Hey Pal One, welcome to your reading. I just wanted to mention that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But I'm just gonna jump right into the reading. I hope you are doing well. So Pal One, I see here that you have outgrown yourself in ways that has to do with your body. For some of you, you could quite possibly be a mother, is what I'm getting, or you could be pregnant. I'm seeing that your body had went through some changes, and you have given birth to a beautiful baby boy or girl, so that is quite of a change from growing out from your old self. Having a baby can do a lot in how you've grown. Not that I have any kids myself, but I can only feel how much a baby can change you, mentally and physically. For others of you, I see that you could have struggles with body image in the past, but you have found ways to love yourself and the body that you're in. I'm hearing you had made peace with your old self and being more gentle and patient with yourself. I heard enjoying each and every moment. In the past, I'm seeing you went through some difficult challenges where you had to undergo some sort of surgery. I'm hearing something about the colon, since we do have this 8 of Wands here, which kind of remind me of our intestines. I know it's weird image, but that's what I was getting. That may not resonate with everyone. I'm also getting you had to fight off some bad people in your past that perhaps took advantage of you, and which made you feel really low about yourself. I'm hearing you could have been wrapped up in some kind of mess. I don't know what that could mean, but this could have been a really difficult situation for you. I'm seeing that there was a lot of chaos and it really took a toll on your overall well-being. Perhaps you had made some bad choices and led yourself astray in the midst of all the things you had went through. I'm hearing lost your sanity, so your reality had become distorted. Perhaps you didn't have much people around you to help you during tough moments in your life. And I'm feeling that a lot of people had been dismissive and unaware is what I'm getting. So not much people could have known what you have gone through, or there was people that just turned a blind eye and didn't show much care or effort. I'm sorry that this happened to you. I can relate to this. I know it can be hard. I had experienced something similar in my past. It sure isn't easy to go through things like this alone. Certain things like this. I also feel that there's a deep sense of betrayal that went on in the past for you. And you were left to stand on your own 2 feet. I'm hearing that you rebelled against all odds and faced all you had went through. You mustered up the courage and restored balance in your life. You felt like an outsider your whole life, and it kept you in a state of apathy, and you became quite apprehensive. Going back to this 8 of Wands, this could quite possibly be you feeling anxious and worried all the time. Getting some type of feeling in my stomach right now. Feels like it's in knots. It was hard for you, I feel that here, but you found refuge and found safety in yourself. I see you fully embracing your feminine side and see that you have found stability in whom you are. I'm hearing the word complete and peace. So you could quite literally feel content and have come to accept the journey that you are on now. You have quite literally outgrown your old self mentally and physically. You could be a singer or songwriter, or could really be connected to music in some type of way. I'm also seeing that you could have moved away from your hometown and built a life elsewhere. I also see that you could quite be independent and self-sufficient, is what I heard. You are truly healing, and you have gone through a major shift since you left your old ways and habits, is what I heard. I feel a deep sense of gratitude coming from your energy. A lot of things could have changed in your life, and you are quite happy as to where you are now. You found and seek new opportunities for yourself, and you chose a different route or path that everyone else may have doubted you, but you trusted yourself on this path. I'm also getting a side message here with the Ten of Wands clarified by the Judgment card. This may not resonate with all of you, but one of you here. There could be a situation where someone could be interfering with your home or everyday life. Spirit is bringing awareness to someone in your vicinity or energy that is coming in as a person who doesn't have your best interests. I'm hearing the word lying. Someone could be lying to get their way out of something. You may or may not be aware of this, but Spirit is coming to remind you to stay aware of who this may be. You could be really understanding of this person, is what I'm getting. And you could have a lot of things slide. Let a lot of things slide with this person. Be sure that you handle this situation to the best of your knowledge and place proper boundaries. This is just a side message for someone here, so. But wrapping up the reading, overall, I see here that you have undergone a lot of changes. You did a lot of internal work and made yourself aware of the wounds that you carry. So you picked this beautiful aura color, orange and blue in the middle, which is very fitting in your reading. So somewhere towards the end of your reading, I will take a closer shot of that card for you, and maybe you can fill in the blank, if you want to, of course. But getting into the color, the orange represents creativity, passion, and transformation, which really tells a lot in your overall energy here. I do feel that you are quite creative and knowledgeable on certain topics. I feel a lot of passion and transformative energy coming from you. It's really amazing to see, and blue represents divinity, wisdom, peace, and healing. I love your energy. Please don't let anybody tell you any different or make you feel some type of way about yourself, because you have outgrown yourself in a lot of ways. The numbers 10, 3, 12, or 4 could be symbolic to you, and 333. But that's all I got for you, Pal 1. I hope that you enjoyed this reading and that it resonated with you in some way. Please give my videos a thumbs up if you enjoyed this reading. Leave me a comment down below and tell me what you think. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Of course, if you're feeling called to. Thank you for being here, and I hope you have a good day or night. Hey, group number 2, welcome to your reading. I hope you are all doing well. So I'm just going to get right into the reading. So I feel a bit of an overwhelming feeling coming from your energy. You could be going through a lot of changes within your home. I heard moving homes, or there could be a change in your routine and habits. There's a lot of passion and fiery energy in your reading. You could have gone through some type of loss in your life, and that could have happened unexpectedly. But what I see here is that you have grown and blossomed into someone who is held in high regard, is what I heard. So I'm seeing a situation where you used to depend on others or someone specific in your life to rescue you, and quote, rescue. But what I see here is that you have outgrown codependency, where you relied on outside sources to help you through some sort of challenge or obstacle you had. I'm hearing that this could be in regard to a mother wound that you might have. I'm also hearing that your mom could have been absent for most of your life, or quite possibly a father wound, in which can cause you to be out of focus and unaligned with whom you are. But I'm hearing that the experiences that you had gone through taught you a lot, and that you learned a lot of lessons. Possibly you had a troubling childhood. You didn't have much stability in your childhood years, is what I'm hearing. Something about a specific relationship is coming through strongly here. You could have had a karmic relationship with someone who was very manipulative and conniving, is the word that came to mind. I'm hearing that they could have told you a lot of lies and made it seem like you're crazy. This person that you had around was very contradicting and had no emotional depth to them, is what I feel here. I feel that Spirit is wanting you to realize the truth of this person, and their intentions isn't what it may seem. They want you to realize whom you are in this situation, and that you have a lot going on for yourself. Your energy is purely loving and honest, and I'm seeing that they could have you could have just let this person go, or in the process of getting out of this relationship. Sorry, a lot of stuttering going on. But so you could be trying to move away from this person at this time. So this relationship could be playing a significant role in your life, where they could keep you stuck or out of focus. But I'm seeing here is that you have came to a conclusion and accepted this loss, and finding ways to maneuver around this situation. I just heard Spirit said they're proud of you for changing and shifting your perspective onto something bigger and better. But that is just a side message that came through. But I see here that you have outgrown yourself in many ways, and that you could have gone through a significant amount of pain when you were younger, and you had come a long way. You have this resilience to you that is truly admirable, is what I heard. I'm also hearing that a lot of people look up to you and see what you've been through, and they are surprised and shocked that you have come this far in life. I just got another side message about your home. You could be manifesting a home or a move, and Spirit is wanting you to stay open to the signs. I'm sorry if you could hear my washer. To stay open to the signs, and I'm hearing that the opportunities are coming your way. Also something that has to do with your career and creative pursuit. I'm hearing that something good is coming, a blessing that you've been waiting for. So stay open to that. But back to how you have outgrown yourself, I'm also saying that you have come to heal a lot of your inner wounds. You have come to admit the truth of the situation, your situation and experiences, and it made you see things for what they are. You could have been stuck in a mind battle for some time now, but through it all, you never gave up on yourself, even though you had your tough moments. You always stood by yourself and tried to make the necessary changes. Even if you didn't know fully of how or what you wanted to do exactly, but you found your way around it, and that is what makes you beautiful inside and out. You never truly let your inner child get lost in the muddling of it all. You kept him or her alive, and you laughed and cried and kept trying. You've overcome many obstacles in your life. A true soul reviver is what I heard. After all, you found peace and madness through it all. Madness. I'm not sure why that word came through. And made something of yourself. You could have been in hermit mode or isolation for some time. And I feel that you were about ready to emerge and be on scene again. I feel that you were the life of the party back in the days. And you have left a lot of people from your past behind, and you could be experiencing some sadness and grief at times as you come to realize how much you actually outgrown your old self. You have truly committed to growth and come to realize that you are made for more. You learned what you learned, and you see many more opportunities ahead of you. You have really nurturing energy to you, and this could have caused you a lot of pain and heartache. Having a big heart isn't easy. This energy that you carry can cause you to feel and quite possibly see things that others may not notice. So you could have a strong intuition and insight on things. I feel that you could have experienced this as a child, but maybe you didn't quite notice or realize it at the time. But I'm hearing that you are acknowledging your gifts is what I heard, and coming to realize who you are at a soul level. I feel that you didn't quite fit in with the crowd. You could have experienced a lot of betrayal and heartbreak from the people you trusted most or the people you hold close to you. But I'm hearing that you have come to understand and accepted that they are no longer a part of your journey, and they were once a part of you to show you and teach you of something of importance. And those are the hard lessons. You had to take a lot of less losses, is what I heard, in order to gain this knowledge and insight that you have. And I'm also hearing that it's all worth it because you are destined to become the person that you are meant to. You could have battled with emotions such as depression or anxiety, but I'm feeling that you have made peace with a lot of things from your past and come to accept your fate. I keep hearing that you are destined for something greater because of your abilities and resilience to honor yourself as a whole. You are well on your way towards true independence, and you will have the safety and security that you need because that is your birthright. Your energy is very peaceful and you are full of passion and desire. I see and feel here that you are doing what needs to be done, and your spirit guides are really proud on how far you've come. So continue to do what you do and don't lose focus. You have come a long way, and I'm proud of you too. You are destined to receive it all. This is quite the reminder for you to let you know that you have done it and come a long way. Your mind is in a way better place than what it was before. I feel that in your energy. So peaceful and an angelic presence that you have. I love you. Thank you for being here and allowing me to read into your beautiful energy. But that's all I have for you for now, pal 2. Please give my videos a thumbs up if you enjoyed this reading, and leave me a comment down below and tell me what you think. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to my channel for more readings. If you're feeling called to, of course, and I hope you have a good day or night. Hey pal 3, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all doing well. So I'm just gonna jump right into your reading. But the number 18 is sticking out to me here, which tells me that you are achieving something and progressing forward in life. So you could be going through some type of shift or change in your energy, mentally or physically. I'm feeling a fresh start on something. So you could be experiencing some sort of abundance at this time, or coming into an abundance of some kind. I'm also seeing that you could be stepping into a new opportunity very soon. Something about a key. Maybe you could be waiting on a closing on a house or apartment. But you could be worried about this. I'm hearing you could be having some doubts about it, but you're being called to surrender to the flow and allow things to fall into place on its own. Try not to worry or stress about the situation. Continue to stay focused on what you have to do. I'm literally seeing you being uprooted and starting fresh at something. You could have started a new job or something in the service industry where you could help others plan or prioritize, is what I'm getting. Also, for some of you, you could be entering a work field where you work in a hospital setting, or I'm hearing hospice. There's just some confirmation. Also, the number 714 could be significant, or the number 5 or 9. You could be 31. And also with this evil eye card coming out, it may be best to move strategically and not share too much information on what you have going on. I'm hearing not everyone has your best interest and can ruin things by speaking on what you have going on negatively, however you say that word. But let's get into it. So, how you have outgrown yourself. I'm saying that you have outgrown your family dynamic or a system where you found yourself stuck in the same place. This could be physically or mentally. I'm seeing a mind shift in a new way of thinking. So you could have shifted into a different timeline where you are now creating a new structure for yourself. I'm hearing breaking away old patterns and beliefs, whereas in the past you felt limited or stuck in some way. I feel that you could have been in your cocoon stage for a while. The stage where you are getting ready to pop out is what I heard. And this is the time where you're learning certain lessons and experiencing certain things that could have made you feel left out or lonely. I feel that you were left to fend for yourself as you were growing up. For one of you here, you could be adopted or been kicked out of your home. I'm hearing minimalist, so I feel you haven't had much growing up. What I'm seeing is that you have been gathering so much information and learned through so much, and now you have transcended into a different timeline where you are fully stepping into a time where you are creating a life where you feel grounded and stable. And if you are at a place in time right now where you may be experiencing some setbacks, I'm hearing Spirit say to keep the faith and continue to break through this obstacle. And I just had to confirm this death card here, and excuse me. And you got the Three of Wands, which tells me that you are expanding, and after an ending to some sort of cycle or change that just went on, excuse me, there's definitely something in the works for you. I feel this in the energy. You're in in a time where you're getting ready to receive. So be open to this energy and continue to use your intuition and foresight to move forward. I feel that this reading is not going to be too long for you, but I'm hearing you got what it takes to achieve and receive abundance in your life. I feel that there isn't much to say else for you, Pal 3, but I'm hearing Spirit say that you are and have been in the process of growth and expanding yourself in ways that is creating a life where you have stability and you have or could be stepping into this new opportunity soon. And this new opportunity will take you far and wide, is what I'm hearing. You may have come from another pile or be drawn to another pile, but this reading is pretty much straightforward, and you're being asked to be present and enjoy the path that you're on. And it's important to keep yourself protected and cleansed as you are stepping into your newfound truth. But that's all I got for you for now, Pal 3. I hope that this reading resonated with you in some way. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this reading. And leave me a comment down below and tell me what you think. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It will help me out greatly, and it will be much appreciated. I hope you have a good day or night, and stay safe. Hey Pal 4, welcome to your reading. So I'm just going to jump right into it. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. So I'm getting for some of you, your name could start with the letter M or N, and for one of you here, you could have just dyed your hair red or think about dyeing your hair red. Also, something about curly hair is coming through. I feel some of you here, you could be leaving your hair naturally curly these days. For some of you, you could have just turned 30 or have a birthday coming up. I don't know why I'm hearing 6-7 is coming through. Oh gosh. Have you been hearing that too? I know, it's annoying. The angel number 2929 could be significant. There might be some messages within that number. For some of you, you could be forming a better relationship with your mother. You could be opening yourself up to her more and sharing your thoughts and feelings. You could have grown up in a small family, but I do see here that you have some sort of close connection with your family, or this could be your lineage. I'm getting that you could be very intuitive and you could have strong connection to your ancestors. I feel a strong presence here. Also, I feel a calming and relaxing energy, so that is just some confirmation that I received for you. But let's see. How have you outgrown yourself? Well, I do see here that you have let go of a lot of fears. I feel that in the past you could have doubted your intuition a lot. You could have been stuck in some type of cycle or pattern that kept you in a vicious cycle, is what I'm hearing. This could have to do with a relationship or a situation where you couldn't speak up for yourself. I feel that you could have been in denial about something or someone. You could have trouble connecting with your intuition or kept yourself stuck in an environment that caused you to miss out on certain opportunities. Or this could be that you are quite sensitive to energies around you. I'm also getting that you could have been a people pleaser. You often overpoured yourself to people, places, and things. Perhaps you had kept yourself in a situation longer than you should. But I do see here that you are coming to realize things of yourself more. With the familiarity card, which talks about peace, simplicity, and fluency. But in the reverse, it also talks about self-destructive patterns and behaviors. So I'm getting a sense here that you're connecting back to your inner child and finding peace within yourself. And you may find yourself more grounded in whom you are and what you've come to experience so far in life. I feel that you are also developing a deeper connection with your intuition, and you are no longer settling for less than what you deserve. I also heard that you are highly favored and your ancestors were and are always there by your side. I just heard that you are keeping it real with yourself, taking back your power and no longer allowing your emotions to take control over you. You are learning to tame your inner fire and getting in touch with your truth and desire. Your energy is very strong and you are deeply connected to the higher realms. Be sure that you find time to connect with your intuition more and find ways to use this energy and to help others, is what I heard. There's some sort of gift coming through for you that you hold within, and it can help yourself and others around you. I'm getting something about Reiki healing here, so you could be drawn to energy healing of some kind. Something with herbs also is what I'm getting. Anything that has to do with your hands. But you're stepping into this phase of your life where you're becoming more disciplined so that you can accomplish more. This could have to do with some sort of idea or inspiration. I heard it's time to take inspired action, trust and believe in yourself, and you will succeed. I'm hearing you have all that you need. I also feel here that you are using your voice more, communicating and opening yourself up to learn and understand things better. You could have been stuck in your head a lot and have an overthinking mind. You're learning how to tame this. Learning how to quiet the mind and getting into a more relaxed and peaceful state. So you could be meditating more also. But you're in this peaceful and serene energy, and it's helping you heal and progress more in life. You could be big on self-love and simply enjoying the finer things in life and whatever that means to you. You are definitely coming out of a dark phase of your life and lighting this fire within you that sparks a lot of passion and wisdom. I hear Spirit saying you're being called to step out of your comfort zone and venture out and seek new opportunities, whatever it may be. If you are willing to put the work and efforts into something that you are wanting to do, it will always be a way of things working out for you. I heard trust the process. But that is all I got for you, Pal 4. I hope that this reading resonated with you in some way. I love your energy, and keep using your voice and expressing how you feel. Please give my videos a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below and tell me what you think. And if you haven't already, please subscribe for more future readings. Thank you, and I hope you have a good day and night. Stay safe.